A meeting with President Xi Jinping topped the agenda of Hsiu-chu's visit in Beijing. And for the reaction from Taiwan, let's talk to Professor Hsiu-chu from the Department of Political Economy at National Yat-Sen University. Hello there, Professor. What topics are likely to be brought up during their meeting?
Issues regarding cross-strait relations still will dominate the meeting, and both party leaders are expected to reiterate their endorsement of the 92 consensus. But the major concern, the real master concern of the talk might be related to the KMT's new peace platform, which actually was an amendment of the KMT's new China policy that was passed on 4th of September at National Convention of the KMT this year, and which caused a lot of discussion here in Taiwan. According to the KMT, actually the peace platform aims to deepen the 92 consensus and should be in no contradiction to any existing political understandings or principles. Or put it more specifically, the new peace platform was to try to end hostility across the strait and to put it through any possible agreeable arrangements. For that purpose, maybe we could just assume that three major topics might be brought up during the meeting. First, it is expected that Ms. Hong might suggest the establishment of mutual military trust mechanism of any form, possibly between the KMT and the CPC, now or in the near future, to just ease the tension or the doubt across the two sides. That's the first thing. And the second point, it's also expected that the two party leaders, they might to reaffirm their determination to continue and foster exchanges between the two sides, at least at a civilian level. Also, it is also hypothesized that Ms. Hong might try to suggest more international space for Taiwan, which is actually a major concern for a lot of people here in Taiwan, that if there should be more, there will be more room for Taiwan to participate in international community.
Well, Professor, what do you think is the significance of Hsiu-chu's visit to the mainland?
Well, the significance could be understood from many different aspects. For the first thing, for the KMT especially, it proved to the KMT that even it lost the general election here in Taiwan and became the opposition party, it still preserved and maintained the negotiation channel with the CPC. Actually, the communication platform was built 10 years ago, when KMT itself was also in opposition and when the cross-strait relations was at its lowest ebb. And furthermore, I think we can also understand the significance of the meeting from this particular timing, that the two party leaders summit, they might constitute a so-called second track of negotiation between the two sides of Taiwan and the mainland, especially at this particular timing when interaction between the two sides had been cooled down since this May when Ms. Tsai Ing-wen assumed presidential office. Last but not least, if the meeting proved to be successful, it will also boost KMT's popularity and secure Ms. Hong's leadership. However, on the condition, only if Ms. Hong she could actually balance and integrating the diversified opinions inside her party, meanwhile bridging the different positions across the strait. So in this context, we will say that the upcoming Hong-Xi talk, the meeting, will mark a pivotal moment which not only will help so the future relationship between the two sides, but also shaped the further direction of the KMT, especially at its crossroads.
Thank you very much, Professor Hsiu-chu Ling from the Department of Political Economy at National Sun Yat-Sen University.